Will he come close to the top two Red Bulls? Will he split them? Will he be ahead of them? He crosses the line and goes up to P3. Just 3 100s behind Sepp. Oh, and he's crashed. He's taken Bob out. Oh, that will be looked at by the FIA. I'm pretty sure. He took out Bob. There's still a McLaren coming around the final corner. Last braking zone, I should say. Will he dive into the pits? And no, he doesn't. He stays out and will cross the line now. The championship second takes provisional pole by 2/1000th of a second. That's a big move for the championship. Kiki down in 11th, and Sepp was 1.5 tenths faster through the last sector. Will he grab provisional pole from Lennon? He crossed the line, and he does! By 2.5 tenths. What a battle for pole position we have here. Lennon, what about him? Just comes to within 1.5 tenths to Sepp, and Sepp can't improve. What about his teammate? No, he doesn't either. Bob has put it on second. We missed it by a bit. Sepp Setter will be on pole position, Bob in second, and Lennon in third, the championship second man. And the championship leader in 5th place only. Everyone lined up, everyone is ready. Here in Sao Paulo. We don't have the lights. It's Knacksteff with the drive-through penalty, and it's lights out, and away we go. It's Sepp Setter getting away well, and Knacksteff already going into the lead with the drive-through penalty, and Bob takes the lead, the provisional lead, and they're all going well through this Senna S. Let's head back to Kiki, who has had the cold, ice-cold hard tires. He's dropping back, and there's a Mercedes spinning around at the back. That is Nayate. And the Alpine going very wide, as well as the AlphaTauri, and it's going pretty cleanly through the first couple of corners. And Kiki has dropped down to 6th. He's at the moment there, I assume. And he's in a battle with Dan Boy, and might lose another place, and there's contact. Kiki spins around the championship leader. In turn 2, he's dropped down to 7th place. Well, we can't stick to that because there are other battles going on. One is Nayate, DNF. It's a safety car. Everyone has to slow down, and it's good for Knark and Alexander, the 2 Ferraris, who can close up now. And Kiki has spun around again. He's down in 9th. Bob is not away now still, and he is now. And it's Lennon diving into the pits. He's went ahead of Bob, and no position changes yet. Nobody going down inside, and it is Simon up into 4th place, and with the 3-second time penalty for Simi. Multiple warnings. Has there been a crash at the back? No, it isn't. And Kiki, the championship leader, goes past Alexander S. He's going past the Ferrari into turn 1. Bold move. He was having a big benefit from the slipstream. And let's look up to David against the Alpine of Kiki. Will he make the move now? And he does. He goes down the inside, side by side with the Alpine. They're still going side by side through the long left-hander, and there's contact. Kiki has lost out, and David's still ahead. Does Kiki have damage? No, he doesn't. He's going to make the move. Try to make the move now into turn 1. Past David he goes, and David still fights back on the hard tire, and they're still scrapping around. Behind them, the 2 Alfa Romeo and Alfa Ferraris can't benefit of that. Kiki around the around the outside. Does he find the way past? David still alongside him to the second sector. There's contact. They're almost ramming each other off the track. David on the hard tires going off the track now as well. Side by side still with the Alpine. unbelievable battle here through the long left-hander. Who will come out ahead? And I think it's just going to be Kiki. There's still David still on the left, and now gets a better exit and goes ahead of Kiki. Kiki has to concede that 4th place, but he will have the DRS now. And Kiki, second lap running, he's going down the inside of David now and can find himself ahead. Oh, and Kiki has big benefit from the DRS. He's going down the outside and still side by side with the Ferrari. Through sector 2 they go. Alexander has to concede that 4th place. And he's going down the inside. What a battle. Kiki just in 5th place again. Are they still side by side? No, they aren't. Lennon in the pits. Kiki out of the race. He will go home with 0 points. What is this race? The championship leader out of this race. Lennon, this man in 2nd, in 8th. And Seb might just take the lead of this championship. And Bob is starting to extend his lead a little bit now. It's at 2.4 already. And Kupko, what's happened there? He's made the line free for Seb to go past. Or he just wants to get the DRS for the next straight, for the main straight. Look, he's pulling out to the left. Down the inside he goes. Brakes a bit late. And Kupko gets back ahead of the Red Bull. But who will have the DRS now? And it is the Red Bull. Will he get the move done again into turn 4? Not quite. Oh, that's Kupko making way for the 2 cars, and the Ferrari just has to back out, and Kupko has lost 2 places. He's just backing off at the last sector to get the DRS and already gets past the Ferrari. Will he get past the Red Bull as well? Will he get back past? He's closing up on the main straight. Will he make the move into turn 1? Does he brake late? No, he doesn't. Bob will come around the final corner. With a 3-second penalty, he won't be bothered by that. He crosses the line and wins the Brazilian Grand Prix in Tier 3. Seb Setter will finish in 2nd place. Kupko just gets the 2nd place from Seb Setter. Seb Setter takes the championship lead from Kiki Kick and Lennon, the 2 championship leaders, crashing out in this race. Absolutely thrilling Brazilian Grand Prix.